insults. Destroy. Okay, they're about to run all the way there. Dodged early, that's fine.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
That reminds me. The charity cheer thing is in effect. They started it early, so for anyone who,
Let's go.
for some reason, throws bits at me, if you include hashtag charity at the end, it'll be excuse me. It'll be Twitch is donating $2 for every 1,000 bits to Doctors Without Borders at no cost to you or the streamer, so long as it includes that hashtag in the message. That's a problem.
Gotcha.
Howdy, howdy. God damn it. That does bother me, though. The lock on.
Nothing wanting royal attention. Play it by ear then.
One last push should suffice to finish them off.
Alright, look. Stop. Getting set on fire.
With all we've got.
All right, we're done here.
Yeah, I caught wind. I've already done one. I did one of the early ones. I think I did the first level 55 post-game dungeon. I did that off stream. And I was not impressed, but I mean the gear was
Easy now.
alright, I guess. Next big game. Shitting me.
Thanks.
Next big game. I don't know, I'm torn between. Thank you, Envy, for the 100 bits, and well done. With the charity message. I appreciate it. I'm sure Doctors Without Borders will as well. I'm torn between Dishonored and
I'll let a breather.
God,
Thanks for the ride.
Walking Dead. I would also like to finish Life is Strange. Nebru, thank you.
Sid's friends, was it? Nice work out there.
Red indeed.
I can tell you all about the area. Y'all take care now.
About finishing a game, that's... I would like to do, I would like to finish Life is Strange. Am I at Hammerhead? I am at Hammerhead. There was something I wanted to do here. Was that necessary? But yeah, I don't think I'm too backlogged on games that I haven't finished, though. There's Life is Strange, there's It's really all I can think of at the moment. I finished Blank Man, Eddie.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
That sounds awful, Briggs. Also, Anime, thank you for the 100 bits.
What do you reckon chocobos are doing at a gas station?
And for the charity. I did not finish Until Dawn, but I haven't done that on stream. I would record that if I were to do it. And I would like to. I do want to finish that. I did not finish Game of Thrones, but I honestly have no real desire to go back to it.
I'm Mark Harbour.
Where was I going? Alright, let me go grab Cerberus. Homeless Stone. It's been like a week since I've looked at this map and I don't remember it all. Oh, jeez. Toxic Injection, thank you. I'm gonna give you these bits since I didn't get to tune into almost every FF15 stream to avoid spoilers. Catching up on all of them was a blast after beating the game itself, and hearing you and everyone else's thoughts towards the end was neat, even if I couldn't join at the time. Also, hashtag charity, thank you. I'm glad. I can't imagine sitting through all of that because that was like 60 hours. I'm very sorry you had to sit through that. But thank you. Russ finished Until Dawn. Parking spot, no. This is true. You're right.
Are you really that desperate?
Yep, I really am.
Return to my automobile. Which is right over there. God damn it. At least it was a quick screen. Did I play the Resident Evil 7 teaser? I did the first one. I have not played the final one. I don't really plan on it, as I have seen it, and I'm trying not to... I didn't plan on watching it. I just sort of stumbled across it and kind of went, what the hell? But I'm trying to avoid sullying my opinion on the game until I get the final product. Favorite characters in Until Dawn. So far, Mike and Sam. Yeah, I'm wondering what they're going to change with Chapter 13 as well, because that was... Okay, for me, it admittedly didn't feel... It felt long, sure, but it didn't feel very tedious, probably because I was over-leveled and I just didn't care. That probably had a lot to do with it, because it wasn't very tedious, it was just long.
If you wish to put on weight,
And
certainly.
Yeah, I know.
I was glad to get through it, but I wasn't thinking to myself, this is the worst thing ever as I went through it. It's a dog.
Well, we meet again. You sticking around
Gene.
these parts for a spell?
We did the
Use
thing.
your help digging up some dog tags.
3 months, welcome back. And thank you. Alright, so... Said the fort, so that one. Somewhere in here. How much XP do I have? 40k. $93k. Question is, do I double up? I think I'm gonna double up. Yeah, I'll double up. So let's go to Red Lobster. Welcome back, team. See, I did not enjoy 13. I tried. I spent 20 hours going through those narrow hallways and hating myself, waiting for it to open up. But when it finally opened up, I was done. I checked out, and there was no redeeming the game at that point. All the hallways, yeah.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Bring back Gilgamesh and DLC. That makes sense.
Huh.
Isn't he a weapon collector? Am I alright? What you got? Get into the main. Yeah, once I descended, well, I stopped maybe an hour after descending into the ruins. But my thing with it is I shouldn't have had to spend 20 hours to get there. Like 20 hours of straight lines and not very enjoyable gameplay with characters I didn't really care for too much. There were a couple, but on the whole they were pretty uninteresting to me, which had a lot to do with it. Also, Avatar. Thank you for the 900 bits. Have some bits for being the streamer with the sultry voice. Oh dear. I don't think sultry has ever been
staying the night with us?
used to describe. Thanks for the entertainment. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Right back at you. And to all of you who celebrate it.
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
Woohoo! About time!
Do I use the hotel in Altissia? I didn't want to spend the 30 grand. So I just doubled it. Platinum Puller. What? How? What is wrong with his leg? I don't understand. It's every time.
Wow.
It's kind of terrifying. Predictions for the FF7 remake? I have none. Well, predictions and regarding what exactly? Could you be more specific? Because I'm sure I could.
I likes.
Yeah, I know.
Could come up with some theories on this, but what the hell, Noctis? version 1 Altisha does 1.5 for 300. That's kind of good, actually.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Like the mechanics. Well, I looked at a trailer for FF7 recently, a gameplay trailer. One of their, I think they've only released the one gameplay trailer. But they took animations, rather FF15 and FF7 share animations. Notably, the crawling beneath rubble animation was the exact same. So I have a feeling we're going to see a bunch of that, unless they change things drastically before release, and they might. I hope they keep some semblance of the materia system, but I have a feeling a lot of the slashing mechanics, the melee mechanics, are going to be similar. The hell are they doing?
Cantiana's back.
You mean Shiva? The hell is she doing anyway? Alright. Really what I want to do is farm a bunch of AP, but I'm not going to do that on stream. FF7 will be your first experience with the game. I really hope they don't screw it up. Specifically for first-timers. Those who witnessed the magic of the first game, rather the original, for the first time, like we have that. So even if they screw it up, at the end of the day, and I mean, let's be honest, the people who played it first,
Feels nice here.
a lot of them are going to dislike it because of what they changed, because of nostalgia glasses. That's pretty likely. I'm personally going to try to keep as open a mind as possible, but I expect a lot of people to go into the game expecting it to be exactly what they're used to with a facelift, and they're going to be sorely disappointed. Still, we have the first game, and for all of its blemishes, there's a reason it's liked so much. And if they screw up this game, if it doesn't have, I don't expect it to have an identical, I don't expect it to present an identical experience to newcomers, but I hope they don't screw it up. But I recommend people trying to play the original. See, I don't know, because I played it this year, I think. I at least finished it this year. I might have started last year. But, I mean, it is dated. The dialogue is kind of crappy. When I was going through it, I thought someone wrote this. Rather, this was translated this poorly. There are some segments that hold up very well, and there's a lot with the dialogue that just doesn't, at least for me. And that alone can be enough to dissuade people. Couple that with the antiquated, at this point, antiquated turn-based combat, which a lot of people who aren't used to that take issue with. I don't know, it might kill the experience for them. So I hesitate to recommend it. I think if you're going to get into the series, especially the older FF games, I would say it's a decent place to start. Personally, I find the themes that they play with to be the most enjoyable. I'm just doing post-game stuff, Gold Victory. It's in the title. I understand Melody. And Safik, it's not that I wouldn't recommend it, it's just that I would understand arguments against it. I've always understood arguments against it. And playing it recently has heightened my awareness to its flaws. And it's one of my favorite games. Vincent, thank you. This is my first time giving bits here. Or bits, so here at
Hey, who's
my
up for
ad
a bite?
bits. Hope you enjoy. I will enjoy them thoroughly. I really do appreciate it. Feel 9 held up better than 7. No, not for me. I played through the first 3 discs of 9 and quit on the 4th because I could not handle it. I couldn't handle the dialogue. The dialogue for me was worse than 7. And 7's isn't. It's admittedly not awful, but it's not great. I thought 9's was awful most of the time.
Let's go.
And I did not care about the characters in 9 one bit.
I'm going on ahead.
And it made me really sad because a lot of people enjoy 9. And I just couldn't see it. Like I was waiting for 3 whole discs. Why am I... Wait, no, I remember why I'm going this way. I have gotten the flying car.
Nice riding with you.
I don't, it should also be kept in mind that my opinions are my own, and I don't mean to knock anyone's favorite. Well, I mean, I am knocking it because I just liked it. There's no getting around that. But I don't mean to invalidate any feelings that you will have towards a game that I talk about. Because opinions are just that, opinions. And mine are not correct. You just want to go into the fort. Actually, don't remember how to get in there. Oh wait, never mind. The least effective barricade I've ever seen. No, that's not true. Howdy, Reaper.
Thanks for the ride.
We'll meet again.
See, I've heard decent things about 14. And I am slightly interested in it. Where's Cerberus here? But I also don't know if I want to get into another MMO.
Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed. Oh yeah.
You quit that. Stop shooting Prompto.
We're on
God damn it.
same page.
Dead.
Never knew what hit him.
Oh, you're getting zapped to death. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
I've summoned Titan and Shiva, but I believe those were contextual. Leviathan as well, I think at some point. that happened with us.
Look where you're going!
Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, there was Bahamut. Or Bahamut.
Wah! Yeah.
Yeah, I've never really understood why equipping spells was ever a good idea in this. I've been here. Like, I've been in this base. Did I just miss it? How'd I just miss it? Oh, you're dead.
One shot!
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
Playing with skilled / unskilled. I know a handful of people that play. So that shouldn't be a large issue. Although I might frustrate people. This is the saddest thing. Ollie, thank you. Got the ad bits for charity. Well done. Is that even what I'm looking for? I've not fought the Adamantoids because I am now level 99.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, this short cape kinda bugs me. Kind of glad that the FF7 remake doesn't have menu-based combat. See, Hyper Magnum. Yeah, I didn't mind it in FF7, but I am perfectly okay with him shying away from it this time. To me, it seems out of place in a game like that. Like in a game that, a game with this engine, having turn-based combat, that just seems like a waste. I'm looking for, Cerberus right now. Hey guys, can you direct me to where you keep the Cerberuses? Cerberi? Hey, how's it going? Oh, you were nowhere near that. Don't give me that. My mic sounds weird right now. Can anyone confirm? Thank you, Melody.